हेलो कोडर्स, वेलकम टू द डॉक्टर कोड क्राफ्ट्स, जहाँ कोडिंग होती है सिंपल और प्रैक्टिकल। तो आज का मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है डेटा टाइप्स। अगर आप पाइथन के बेसिक स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना चाहते हैं तो ये वीडियो एंड तक जरूर देखना। Let us start with today's topic. In the real world, we have a different types of data like 1, 3.1, 4, a code craft. In this example, we have a different types of data. Like in our this example, we have a 1, 3.14. These are the real world data. Like suppose that in a real world we have a 3, 4, 5, then we have a B, C and CAT, and we have a true, then we have a false. So we have categorized these different raw data in a particular format. We can say these all are the character, these are the sequence of character, and this is the number. And we talk about 10.5, this is the decimal number, okay, and this is the boolean number. So in this example we have seen we have a raw data, and this data we categorize in a different format. Like numerical data को हमने एक जगह रखा, डेसिमल डेटा को हमने डेसिमल फॉर्मेट में रखा, कैरेक्टर्स को हमने एक अलग फॉर्मेट में दिए, ट्रू फॉल्स को एक अलग फॉर्मेट में रखा, और हमने सीक्वेंस ऑफ कैरेक्टर जो कि हम स्ट्रिंग कहते हैं उन्हें एक अलग कैरेक्टर में रखा। तो रियल टाइम में हमारे पास मल्टीपल डेटा होते हैं, इन्हें हमें एक कैटेगरी में डिफाइन करना होता है। तो प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में हम इस रॉ डेटा को डायरेक्टली यूज़ नहीं कर सकते। हमारी लैंग्वेज इसे समझनी चाहिए कि ये डेटा फर्स्टली हमारे पास जो रॉ डेटा हमें मिला है वो किस फॉर्मेट में है, इसलिए हम डेटा टाइप का यूज़ करते हैं। तो इन दिस एग्जाम वी हैव अ different types of data type. First is the numeric data type, which is the int, float and the complex number. The int number is basically represent the numerical data, float represent the decimal data, and complex number is used in advanced calculation. Next we have a string type data, which is used in the sequence of character. Next is a bool type, which is shown true and false type data, and next is a sequence type data, which is a list, tuple, dictionary, set, range, etc. First we have a integer type data, which is also known the whole number. No decimal number is allowed here. Next we have a floating point data, which include the decimal number like 3.14, 10.50, 10.5, 9.11. These are the decimal number. Next we have a string type data. In the Python we can show string as a double quotes and the single quotes. So in this example, Python is written is a single quotes and code canvas is written in a double quotes. Both represent the string. In other programming language, we have used double quotes to represent the string sign, and in the C++ and C, we use the single quotes to represent the character. But in Python, we use single quote as well as the double quotes to represent the string here. Next, we use the data type boolean. We also use the bool to represent the data type, and this represents the true or false. Next is the Python is a dynamically typed, which means if we declare two values, like one is our number and second is our string. To store both values, we use the same name variable, which means 10 and codecraft both are stored in the x and x. So here first time the x represent to store the integer value or numeric value, and second time the x represent as a to store string type value. So in this example, here we seen same variable are used, same name variable are used to store the different type of value. So in this example shown that Python is a dynamically typed language. Next is a sequence type data. So here list, tuple and dictionary are used to sequence type of data, and we can say these are the collection data type also. So here list, tuple, dictionary, range and set. So first list are the mutable, which means in the list data type we can change the data, but in the tuple we can't change the, but in the tuple is immutable, so we can't change the tuple. As in the list we can change the list value. The range represent the sequence of number, like here we use the range 5, which means we have a 0 to we have a 0 to 5 values. Okay, now suppose that we have a range 20, which means we have a 0 to 19 range, and suppose that we have a range 6 to 20. So here the ranges start with 6 to 19. The next is the dictionary, which are the mapping and map data. This is the very powerful data type in a Python. So dictionary have a two key concept. First is a key and second value is a pair. In this example, name is a key and age is a 18. So here name, in this example, name represent the key value and the age represent the value. So in this example, like in the dictionary we have compared the values, same like that way. Name is a key value and age is a here value. The next is the set, which represent the unique value and store the only unique value. In this example, we have a variable value and the value set has a 1, 2, 3 and 3 and 3. Here it stores the only 1, 2, 3. The next 3 is discarded because set only store the unique value, that's why the output is 1, 2, 3. If any set have a duplicate value, it consider only first received value and other same value are discarded by the set. So for more updates, join us and subscribe us Dr. Codecraft.